And a good Wednesday to you. A little batch of some fast-moving showers racing on through today. These are heading up into northern New England, and then the rest of the day is just going to be on the cloudy side and mostly dry until we get to this evening. And look at this line of heavy rain, some embedded downpours. Can't even rule out a rumble of thunder, but 9 o'clock tonight is when it moves in, and by 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, it's gone. So we've got a period of heavy rain coming in tonight. These are going to be windswept downpours that could lead to some poor drainage flooding. Keep in mind the ground is still frozen, and in some areas we still have a snowpack out there, so a lot of the water is going to be running off. Expecting about an inch, pretty widespread of rainfall, and as you go south of the Pike, there could be some higher amounts too. The other thing we're going to be watching is for some coastal flooding around high tide. This would be on our south-facing coast, particularly around Narragansett Bay and Buzzards Bay. With that southerly wind, there could be some splashover as well on the south side of the Cape and the islands. And this is all a function of that southerly wind coming up with our storm system as it tracks to the west, pushing those winds and the water up, the wave action too. We'll see some gusts to about 40 miles per hour. Low pressure pushing up towards Chicago right now, and on the backside, it's cold enough for some snow, and we are on the warm side of the system here as it tracks to our west. There are actually blizzard warnings up through Iowa, southern Minnesota, and to the east there is some severe weather. We had a lot of storms produce damage yesterday. Several tornadoes reported through parts of Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, and now there's a tornado watch up into the Carolinas today, as that is where the focus of severe weather is going to be. There could be a few tornadoes developing here. Risk of a few severe thunderstorms all the way up into New Jersey, and here I think we're going to be removed from that threat, but there could be a rumble of thunder in the overnight hours. So it's a pretty dynamic storm system, but it's bringing in the warmer temperatures, so we spend the day in the 50s despite the clouds, well above average here for early March. You can see all the clouds, dry conditions through the evening commute for the most part. That rain coming into the western part of the state at 5 p.m., but by 8 p.m. here it is getting into Worcester, areas west of 495, and then it's closing in on the Boston area 9, 10, 11 o'clock tonight with some downpours, that rumble of thunder, most likely in southeastern Massachusetts. You can see it's still pouring on the Cape at about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, but then it's offshore by 5 a.m. And look at these temperatures. We are waking up to 50s tomorrow morning. Clouds may give way to a few breaks of sun in the afternoon as we dry things out. Temperatures still running in the 50s. So it's still mild tomorrow after a damp start with some big puddles for the morning commute. We may see a few breaks of sun in the afternoon, but it's a breezy, mild, dry day. Then we'll see a second surge of wind coming in as we get into Friday morning and midday. This is when a westerly wind could gust 40 to 50 miles per hour, and that is going to bring in the colder temperatures. So a blustery end to the week on Friday. Temperatures only in the lower 40s Friday into Saturday, and a little bit colder on Sunday. Don't forget, Sunday is the start of daylight saving time, so we do spring ahead this weekend, turning those clocks forward 1 hour before you go to sleep on Saturday night. That sun set on Sunday at about 6:45.